died. Did we hide in a fucking tree? This is the most felonious shit I've ever seen in my life. I didn't even know you could hide in here. I really have to poop. Oh my gosh. I'm prairie dogging. I can feel it on the tip of my anus. Hello, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a great day. If not, we are about to change that. I don't know why I put this in my hair. Anyway, we're gonna be reacting to this guy here. First of all, the reason I picked this guy out of all of the codes that I got, only one reason, okay? And it's because his profile picture is Puss in Boots. And I've been trying to watch Puss in Boots Last Wish the second it came out, and I haven't gotten around to it, but I'm watching it today. I don't care what the fuck happens. He said he played Lucio, and it was on Ilios on all 3 points. And the description is he was a Reddit Lucio, and in parentheses, no idea how I won. I'm gonna need you to pause the vid real fast. I'm gonna need you to get some fruit, okay? We gonna enjoy this fruit together, and go get you some tea. Alright, that's what we need to do. This is a staple Reddit Lucio skin, and I'm all for it. It's not the greatest skin, but honestly, the pink looks pretty cool. I can't lie. Alright, we're gonna hit the rollout. We did say we're Reddit Lucio, so I'm expecting a lot of rollouts. I'm expecting, yeah, okay, his roll rise is nice and clean. I like it so far. I really like what I'm seeing. Boom, we hit the rollout. Okay, nice. Here's the thing with Reddit Lucio. Reddit Lucio is really powerful. However, you need to know when to go Reddit Lucio and when to be normal Lucio. That is what defines the good Lucios from the bad Lucios. Honestly, I think I have the same exact mechanical skill level of like a high plat Lucio player. The only difference is I know when to do things. So I know when to heal, and I know when to speed, and I know how to position myself in certain ways a plat player wouldn't understand. So once you learn Lucio's mechanics, a lot of it comes down to just learning what you need to do in certain scenarios. You gotta have a lot of situational awareness with Lucio is what I'm trying to get at. Damn, hold on, he's eating. Wait a minute. I'm gonna be honest here, our movement is hella clean, but we are not hitting shots. Like, we have insane movement here, but we like, look, we didn't hit a shot on the soldier the entire time. Until the very end, we hit like a couple shots in him, but at that point, we didn't have... But at that point, when we actually did hit our shots, he was already getting healed by the Moira, so we lost our opportunity. That's kind of just we didn't hit our shots, I'm gonna be honest. Although I do like how you're playing, though. The thing is with Lucio is the reason you want to play aggressive with him is because he has so much survivability that you can get away with it. Alright, we're going on a little flank here. I actually like this. So this isn't bad because we're pulling people away from the front line, which actually makes it a lot easier for our team here. As long as we can just stay alive in this area, this is huge space. See, this is exactly what I mean. This is what I always try to explain to lower level Lucios. It's how Lucio can actually create so much fucking space. Okay, so look, I'm gonna show you exactly how this guy just created so much fucking space. He goes for a flank. He goes around here. And now this Lucio is positioned right here. Not only did that force the soldier to come all the way back here, but it also forced the Bastion to walk back because this guy is a threat, which means now this Bastion is focused to look at you, and the soldier is also focused to look at you, which guess what? Guess what that means? See how we have 3 and 4 people here? Look how much space we fucking created. Now we can walk onto point freely. And if we can stay alive here, that's incredible. Look, see, and because we made that space, our Widow was actually able to get a kill on the fucking Moira. So now we're probably just gonna win this fight.
No one can hide.
We can kill him. Yep. Oh wow, great fucking job. This guy knows how. Yep, this is good. This is great. This is a huge flank here. Look how much space he's creating, bro. And I'm gonna keep saying this because this is how you play DPS Lucio: is you create space. He's behind 3 people. He's forcing 2 supports onto this Bastion. Since both supports are back here because they have to peel because our Lucio's back there, we're able to get a kill on the Orisa. Guess why? Because both supports are too focused on him. As long as we stay alive, we don't gotta go for kills here, but yeah, alright. We died, which is kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie, that's really fucking bad. You shouldn't really be going for kills a lot of the time, especially here, especially against a Moira. Because you are not gonna kill Moira as Lucio. Unless she uses Fade and she just used one of her orbs, she's not gonna die. If anything, you're better off either going for this Mercy or maybe this Bastion, do a little damage, but even still, you should just be trying to stay alive here and continue to create space. This is what we should always be thinking. No matter what character we're playing, no matter what's going on, we should always be thinking, okay, what are we about to do? What's the plan here? What do I want to accomplish during this fight? So you should be asking ourselves that. Instead, we kind of just go on autopilot, and we just kind of sit here. We try to heal up our Genji a bit, but essentially we kind of just sat there and got shot at and died. Like, we should have been trying to do something. Oh yeah, get in there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Stay on point here. Stay on point, stay on point, stay on point, stay on point. Okay, Genji's got it for a second. If you guys, look, dude, if you guys can keep contesting this, you guys are fucking chilling. You don't even need to get kills. You don't need to get kills, bro. You guys have so much mobility that you guys can literally just keep contesting. As long as the Bastion's not there, you're not gonna die. This Mei is not gonna be able to kill anybody. And the Orisa hasn't hit a spear since she came out of the fucking womb. So, like, you and this Genji could literally just keep contesting the entire fucking time. Oh, okay, never mind. And we had beat, too. And we had beat. We definitely should have contested with beat there. 100%. We would have gotten so much percentages. That was definitely a mistake. Using beat to contest is one of the best ways to use it. By far. It is so fucking good. Especially on King of the Hill. Oh, my. We didn't use beat to contest, right? Kind of a mistake, but whatever. Now we got to be thinking, okay, what do I need to counter? Or what do we need to use beat for? You don't always have to use beat to counter enemy ultimates. However, you should most of the time be thinking, what am I going to counter? You should be thinking, okay, let me try to counter Blizzard. That's what you should be thinking right now. When the fight breaks out, Blizzard is going to be their main win condition. If you can pop beat and counter their Blizzard, you will be fine. This is good. I don't mind you being in their backline, making a distraction, and just being a fly, basically. That's fine. Okay, we saw an opportunity. We used beat. I actually don't mind this. I know I said before that we're trying to save beat for Blizzard. However, our Ana just got the fattest fucking ante on 3 people. And us using beat here and trying to confirm these kills as quickly as possible is way better than trying to counter Blizzard. Because at the end of the day, we can counter Blizzard literally just by using speed. When Mei uses Blizzard, everybody's getting frozen. There's actually enough time, as long as she's not freezing somebody at the same time, there's enough time for you to be in the center of Blizzard, use speed amp and get somebody out of there. That was very good. That was insanely good beat usage. We're gonna have Nano Blade, so that should be our win condition. That means for us as Lucio is the second we get Nano Blade, the second that shit is popped, we should be with our Genji speed boosting. Okay, especially if he misses his first dash. Normally he's fucked. However, we're playing Lucio, which means if he misses his first dash, we can speed him because he's also going to be nanoed. So he's going to go really fucking fast and he'll get another attempt to get his dash resets. We should be immediately looking to speed boost our Genji when he gets it. Immediately. If it means that the enemy dives on our Ana and she dies, if we can speed boost our Genji here, we're fine. Wait. We didn't Nano Blade? Okay, we didn't Nano Blade, but our Genji killed everybody anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter, but who the fuck did we nano? Oh, we did nano the Genji. He just didn't use his blade. I guess he was waiting for the perfect opportunity. W Genji, I guess. Our Genji used blade, okay, and he killed everybody, which, I mean, it worked out regardless. However, that's not always going to happen, and sometimes your Genji is going to need help because maybe he misses his first dash or something like that, and you need to be able to speed him so he can get to another target quickly. We used our amp beforehand, okay, and how did we use it beforehand? Like, what did we use it for? We used it to heal ourselves when we didn't need to. Like, yes, obviously, as you can see, he killed 4 people, so it worked out anyway, but that's not always gonna happen. Your Genji's not always gonna kill 4 people with blade. First round recap, I'm gonna be honest, I really like the way you play Lucio. When I do these reviews, I watch low elo Lucios. The main problem that I have with them is that they play extremely passive. Like, they just sit on heal, and they just spam choke, and they just boo people away from them. And that's not how you're supposed to play. You should be playing aggressive like this. This guy's a Reddit Lucio. He's a DPS Lucio, so he plays aggressive a little too much. Because he's playing so aggressive, he's creating a shit ton of opportunities for the rest of his team and creating so much space to the point where it's honestly okay if he dies in the enemy backline because he's doing what a good Reddit Lucio does. What the fuck? How did we get here? Let's look at this in free cam. How and why are we positioned here? This Junkrat should have hit a fucking grenade on us and we should have died. And this Symmetra should be beaming us. But I think we stayed alive with 20 HP. Let me see this. We ended up staying alive with 41 HP somehow. I don't even know how that happened at all. But that was an insanely bad positioning. And look, we survived somehow, but we had to use amp in order to heal ourselves, which is really bad because we should be trying to use amp for our team. Let me put it in perspective here. Let's watch our Doomfist. Look at this. Imagine if we had speed right here and we speeded at the perfect time and we were able to get our Doomfist around this corner. He wouldn't have died. But because we had horrible positioning and we just ran into 5 people, we were forced to use our amp selfishly, and we didn't get our Doomfist killed because he died here because of his fault, but because we used our amp selfishly, we weren't able to save our Doomfist. Alright, so what's the plan here? What are we trying to do here? Who did we amp? Who the fuck did we just amp? Our Genji gets critical and he's deflecting. We do not need to heal amp here. This is a waste of an amp. Okay, because number one, our Genji's deflecting, which means he's fine for the next like 3 solid seconds. He can dash to a health pack, he'll be fine. Not only that, we also have an Ana right here who can shoot him. So us using amp here is basically, we essentially just wasted our cooldown. So our cooldown management is absolutely fucking horrible. Amp is on a 12-second cooldown, and it's an insanely good ability if you know how to use it correctly, and we just waste it. Remember, never amp one person unless you really, really have to. And look, we just... Are we gonna die? We're not gonna... Okay, we are gonna die. Did we hide in a fucking tree? This is the most felonious shit I've ever seen in my life. I didn't even know you could hide in here. Can we get a boop here, though? Ah, we're looking for it. We get the Symmetra. We don't get the Symmetra. I fucking lied. Okay, I don't know what the hell our Genji's doing. First of all, I don't know why he's running into 5 fucking people. Second of all, I don't know why he's going Genji into a Symmetra, Winston, Moira. That is fucking... wow, actually... Okay, actually, not bad beat. This would have been a horrible beat if their Junkrat wasn't a fucking idiot and decided, oh, they used beat, let me use tire. I don't know why the fuck he's thinking that. He should be waiting out beat and then using tire. Regardless of that, this was a pretty shitty beat. You know what? I'm actually lying. This beat isn't horrible, but was it insanely necessary? No, because I think we could have probably been fine here. However, I understand why you beat it because our Ana's all the way back here. There's nobody to heal our fucking Doom. However, imagine if we had amp here to help our Doomfist. We could heal amp our Doomfist and he wouldn't die here, and we wouldn't have to use beats. Why are we amping? Why? Dude, our amp is... Did we seriously just amp our Genji again? Stop amping one person, please. It's hurting my soul. You only heal amp when A, you're trying to get ult charge, or B, there is more than one person who is critical. Wow, we got absolutely pooped on this round. And the reason we got pooped on is because our positioning is kind of ass, but more importantly, our amp cooldown management is way worse. Alright, second round recap. It's honestly just our amp cooldown is pretty ass. That's pretty much the only thing. Other than that, we're playing kind of fine. I mean, I would like if we're peeling more, but it's not bad. It's not horrible. Not horrible, but it's not great either. It's kind of like perfectly intermediate. Do we get a boop off on this kid? Nice, great fucking job. Really good boop off there. And we killed a Sin. Damn, nice shots on the Sin. Holy poop fart. We played really good there, I'm not even gonna lie. We played really good. Alright, we should get the fuck out. That is a Junkrat. Okay, Lucio's feeding. Honestly, that's kind of unlucky. I mean, we kind of overextended, but like I said, I actually like when Lucio's overextend a little bit, because a lot of times you could get away with it, as long as you're not being fucking, like, stupid and using amp horribly. Yeah, it's kind of unlucky. We saw the Junkrat, and we immediately ran away, but he hit a lucky mine on us, and then the fucking Symmetra turret from before just zapped us once and we died. But as long as we can hit the rollout, it won't matter too much. Okay, never mind, our Ana died. Now, okay, now we should be thinking, they're gonna run to point. Yep, they're gonna run to point because our Ana just died. We should be trying to stop them from doing that. Trying to get as much percentage as we can. Instead, we 1v1 a monkey. Okay. You see what just happened? We should have immediately ran to point. That should have been our #1 priority as Lucio, is to not let them cap point. Because look, our Genji just killed 2 people by himself. Your Genji's carrying you fucking hard, by the way. I just want to say that. Imagine if we prioritized point here. We would be at around 30%, and we would have stayed alive for everybody to come back, and we would have been able to keep the point here. But instead, we decided to fucking 1v1 a monkey, which is really stupid because the monkey's not going to die if we try to 1v1 him. We don't do enough damage to kill it. We should have prioritized contesting point there. Why are we here now? Why are we on point now after they cap? What the fuck? The whole point is to get there so that they can't cap it. And then when they actually get enough people to get on point, then we run. Instead, we let them cap it. And then we get on points when they already have the points. What? Okay, dude, I don't want to be that guy. But your DPS are fucking hard carrying you. Like, straight up. You just played like absolute fucking shit, and your Widow killed 3 people, and right before that, your Genji killed 3 people. You haven't done shit, dude. You are not having a good game. Ooh, this is the problem I have, okay? This is the problem I have with Reddit Lucios. Reddit Lucio is good when you play it correctly, but like I said in the beginning of the video, what defines a GM Lucio from a Plat 5 Reddit Lucio is not mechanical skill, is not ability to take 1v1s. It's knowing when to DPS and when to play supportive. Your Genji gets dove by the Winston or the Symmetra. Maybe even both. Let me see. Yeah, the monkey jumps on our Genji. And where are we to help our Genji here? Where is the peel from our Lucio? Where is that? Oh, it's over here. Doing nothing. Doing literally nothing. Like, what value are we giving in this position here? None. There are no teammates around us. And there are no enemies around us. What the fuck are we doing here? First of all, if we were positioned correctly, when this Winston jumped in on our Genji, we would have booped him off, so he wouldn't even be able to do damage to our Genji in the first place if we were positioned correctly. But since we failed at that, our second best option is to run to him and try to heal lamp him and boop the Winston away to try to save him alive. But we don't even do that. Again, we should be jumping on point. Once again, we're not prioritizing the point here. Instead, what are we doing? We're going for a Valking Mercy! Give me my fruit. I'm gonna lose my mind. Do we at least kill her? Do we at least kill her? Hit your shots! Hit your shots! Nah, you actually blow Ashe. No, you're awful. The Mercy's in a room. The Mercy's in a fucking room. We can literally, bro, look at her health. We can literally, look at her health. We can literally boop melee her and she dies. We don't even need to hit a shot. How do we miss a fucking boop? Dude, the fact that that Mercy okay, we actually killed her, but we had to overextend so fucking hard when we could have just killed her in the room. Did we kill a Moira though? No, but we booped the Reaper off, which is fucking amazing. Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. We made so many fucking mistakes here. But like every good thing just started coming to us. Their Moira has no idea what planet she's on. And she's healing, and she's trying to heal the full HP Reaper instead of the one-tap Mercy that's right next to her. And we somehow get the kill. And then the Reaper just walks into our arms. Look, he just walks into our arms and gets booped off. Like, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but... And we probably win, right? Good shots on the Reaper, holy cow. That's huge. That's probably game. Are they gonna touch? Nope, they can't touch. Alright. That was a pretty good game. Your Lucio on a scale of 1 to 10 is a solid 5.4. Solid 5.4. Okay? Your movement is great. Your movement is very good. Honestly, it might be better than mine, and I'm not even kidding. Your movement is very good, but your aim is kind of ass. Your aim is kind of ass. Your positioning is also pretty bad. And your amp cooldown management is horrible. You're doing great in the first round. And I don't know what happened the last 2 rounds, but it kind of just seems like we just turned our fucking brain off. But overall, it's not horrible. Just honestly, just work on your amp cooldowns and you're probably gonna be fine, to be honest. Everything else is kind of okay. But the amp cooldown is like the glaring issue. It's like the elephant in the room for your gameplay, at least. I'm gonna end this video here because I really have to poop. Oh my gosh. I'm prairie dogging. I can feel it on the tip of my anus. That's me for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed this one. I appreciate subscribe to me on lives of great angels. If you can't subscribe anyway, yeah, peace out.
I need your heart and I need your love. Chains I got and rings no pop. My heart beat like a 40 Glock. It's sending shots. I'm afraid of all the changes, but